morning.
Happy Friday Eve, everyone. And the eve of 4th of July, America's birthday.
Yes. Yeah, we're looking forward to a fun weekend. It may be the last day of the work week for some.
Yep. Might be the long holiday weekend already.
Yeah.
We'll be here, though. So if you guys are still on Facebook and you guys have nothing going on, we'll be here.
Yeah. Or it could be retired and every day is Saturday. I don't know.
That's the goal eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're glad you're here. We'll focus on today. We try to live in the moment. We do our best.
Yep.
But yes, that is the truth. We will be here tomorrow. Heather, are you working this weekend
I'm working
again?
this weekend, not the evening, but Brendan and I will be hosting the
Oh,
parade.
you're talking about, yeah.
But I'm not working the evening shift this weekend.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Early bedtime, very excited for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
We see our friends chiming in. You know what? Normally I don't read a comment before we get started with the weather forecast, but Tom has a really nice comment.
Oh.
Not the Tom you're thinking of. This is a different Tom.
Okay.
He's saying, good morning, beautiful people. I don't know if that's directed at us or our friends in the comments, but either way, thanks.
Yeah, it's very kind. It's a good way to start off this Friday Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So because it's almost the 4th of July, we're talking about a very common saying in the ag community. So we're talking about an older saying that is outdated. And then we're giving you options to what a more accurate one will be around this time of year. We're talking about feed corn, not sweet corn.
Okay.
So the saying is the knee high by the 4th of July. So it's outdated due to changes in corn genetics and new farming practices. So what is a more accurate saying? Is it knee high by the 4th, or neck high by the 4th of July, height of an elephant's eye, or waist or even chest high?
What could it be? I have heard the saying, though, knee high by the 4th of July. I didn't know that was outdated.
Yeah, so, Joe did this quiz a few days ago about the knee high of by the 4th of July, but there are so many cornfields. I was driving around the other day, and I'm like, I just feel like they're a lot taller, some of them. And especially in Iowa right now, the actual corn belt, they usually have, higher corn yields anyway. So if it's a good year, usually they're a lot taller just because of the updated genetics of the corn.
Okay.
So this was made this saying started in the 1800s, so long, long time ago, before they were doing GMO and all of that.
Okay.
So.
All right. We'll wait for some people are already answering, but we'll wait for your guesses and your weather reports and things like that after Heather's weather forecast. Yeah.
So we're waking up to a quiet start. We did see some showers that passed through late last night and early this morning. Now all of our showers have ended, so we are seeing drier conditions outside with a lot of sunshine, hardly any clouds around. Maybe it's even hazy for you if you're stepping out the door early this morning, because we're going to be dealing with some wildfire smoke from central Canada that's going to be coming in after that cold front passed through. We're under this northerly wind, so it's going to usher in that smoke around today. I don't think we're going to have any alerts as far as air quality, but it will be hazy instead of blue skies. So temperatures are cooler in the eastern UP, 50s and 60s right now. 60s and even low 70s are reported in the northern lower. That's look at the next hours of our day, so we'll see a lot of sunshine by the afternoon. That's when we are expecting even more haze to move in. So expect a hazy sky, although we'll see that sunshine. It will be heavily filtered by that under a north or even north-northeasterly wind today. It will be light, so the swim risk in the Great Lakes is low if you are going to be going swimming in the Great Lakes today. Tonight, we'll still see some lingering haze, especially by sunset, so you'll see more of an orangey sunset tonight. Even some clouds around, but it will be mostly clear for most. Then tomorrow we'll wake up to a quiet start on Friday. A warm front will lift across the region, so it could kick up some very isolated showers, but most of it looks like we'll dodge those showers. The main thing with the warm front will be the fact that our humidity will increase, so it's going to feel more muggy tomorrow to start off the holiday weekend. But at least most of us will dodge any shower chances, perhaps a pop-up shower late evening. If you have any fireworks, it looks like closer to I-75. That corridor could see some isolated showers later evening. Again, most of us will stay drier, perhaps a late shower overnight in the eastern upper, but then we're going to see drier conditions for the start of the holiday weekend. That's a look at the National Cherry Festival forecast. If you're going to that continues today in downtown Traverse City. We are expecting quiet weather. It will be muggy, sunny, hazy, 79. Now Friday, we are expecting muggy conditions, partly cloudy, 88. And then Saturday, we're expecting hot and humid conditions, 93, and a partly cloudy sky. So maybe a few more clouds around on Saturday. Here's a look at the Independence Day weekend forecast at a little snapshot here. 80s tomorrow primarily, and a partly sunny sky overall. Again, muggy, trending hot and humid Saturday, 80s and 90s. And then we are expecting some passing showers and thunderstorms around Sunday. It looks like mainly early day, but we could even see some lingering rain later on. Here's a look at the Manistee National Forest Festival. Madison previewed this the other day. We are going to see 76 degrees in Manistee today with some haze, PM haze, early sunshine. Friday, 81 with a partly sunny sky, and then Saturday, some sunshine. Will be hot and humid, 88 degrees. And I hear the water skiing squirrel will be back this morning. So if you're going to that, you can see the water skiing squirrel. All right, so highs today, if you're in the eastern upper peninsula, will be in the 70s. We are expecting a mostly sunny sky with haze and that light northerly wind. 73 in Rogers City. If you're in Grayling, 81 degrees today. And then 77 through Northport, Leland, on Beaver Island too, in Traverse City. 80 in Kalkaska, 81 in Roscommon and Houghton Lake. 85 in Clare, 86 in Baldwin. Tonight we'll see lows in the 40s and 50s, cooler in parts of Chippewa County tonight, and a mostly clear sky. We'll hardly feel any wind tonight. Still some lingering haze, it's possible, and we'll see a mostly clear sky otherwise. 53 in Harrisville, 48 in Grayling. If you're in Traverse City, 57 degrees tonight, 52 in Bel Air. A little bit of a cooler evening is expected, 59 in Manistee. That's a look at our extended forecast. Quiet but sunny today. We saw some early showers. Now those have completely ended, so dry conditions expected the rest of the day. Warming up into the 4th. Holiday weekend looking hot and humid. Active on Sunday if you are traveling back from any holiday plans. Just know you could run into some showers and thunderstorms. And we're trending drier and a touch cooler in early next week, and perhaps some relief from the humidity finally.
All right, we have a lot of friends watching. We appreciate it as always.
Yes.
Joel's saying good morning from Pleasanton, 63 and sunny. Paul is saying good morning from Rogers City. Chris chiming in from East Lansing. We said hi to Tom, saying good morning, beautiful people. Susan is saying good morning again from Kalkaska, where it's sunny and 64. It's a degree cooler there in East Jordan, according to Nancy. Thanks for watching. And Alice said good morning to my fans. It's 67 in Alpena and sunny. But she has one in parentheses. She's just saying good morning to my one fan. You have so many fans, Alice, so it's got to be plural. We see those sunshine and sunflower emojis. Robert saying good morning, 63 and sunny in Indian River. Have a great holiday, everyone. Jackie is watching us from Kalkaska. Hi, Jackie. It's 59 and lots of sun last week. Oh, I think period. Last week she had a bear visit this week. Ooh. And I had 2 raccoons. She's saying life is good.
Oh, good. I saw a picture, so it was yesterday, I believe. Our weather watcher in Thompsonville, Rick, he saw a bear in his backyard, and he sent me the picture on his trail camera, or maybe security camera, and he says it's why he takes in his bird feeders every night. He's in Benzie County.
Gotcha.
I guess the bears are out looking for food.
Yep.
Yep.
Daniel's saying good morning. Paula saying happy Friday Eve. Happy Independence Day Eve. 67 degrees in Boyne Falls, mostly cloudy. No rain just last night, just some thunder, she said.
Okay.
Alice is going with A. Adam saying hello from Adam and Laura. Good morning. Gail saying good morning. It's 64 and sunny in Kingsley. Have a great 4th weekend. And I do have to mention some of these emojis, Heather, because they're making me hungry. Okay. Well, first we got the American flag. Okay. Great. Sunshine, sunflower, cheeseburger emoji, hot dog emoji, and then the sunglasses emoji. Yeah. And then a cookie emoji. Got all our bases covered.
Okay, yeah. Seems like a whole 4th of July spread.
Jackie is going with A.
Okay.
Joel said, judging by the corn around here, I'm going with waist or chest high.
Okay.
So C. Gail's going with B. Mark is saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana. Beautiful weather here today. High temperature today of 89. His guess is C. Christopher is saying hello, Brendan and Heather. He's watching from Alpena, 65 and partly cloudy there. Susan's going with B, so is Chris. Our friend Christine is watching from Akiak. It's sunny and 63, also hazy. She wants to know if we have smoke in the area, Heather.
We do, yeah. Talked about that. It's coming down from central Canada, so it was a hazy start early this morning. A lot of our weather cameras kind of showing that haze. I know this is our Traverse City camera. It's kind of out of focus right now. But it kind of gives you that picture. Cadillac, Lake Cadillac. You can see some slight haze on the horizon. Again, it's just going to get thicker throughout the afternoon as we see that northerly wind just ushering it in. But you can see Gaylord even, some slight haze there this morning blocking the sun. So, yeah.
We also have another Christine. My mom's watching.
Hi, Mama Kinney.
Hello,
Probably
Mom.
packing up Benji's cherry outfits.
I'm not sure with being so warm. Benji does have a cherry sweater.
Okay.
Yep, so good memory. But yeah, I don't think he'll be wearing it. But yeah, packing things up, heading up north tomorrow. Looking forward to hosting Mom and Dad and Benj. Now, I'm going to get your take on this. Do you think, so Benji went swimming for the first time yesterday.
Okay.
Well, he went in by accident years ago.
Oh.
But then we caught him very quickly. He was just like a little guy.
Yeah.
So do you think he liked swimming yesterday?
I think he might have tried it and liked it this round because he was probably not scared.
Because he's a big boy?
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's almost
and it's
5.
hot.
No, he didn't like it.
He didn't like
He
it.
didn't like swimming.
Oh, poor baby.
Maybe another time.
Stella doesn't like swimming either. She likes to jump in the bathtub when
Without
it's dry.
water, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, cats
Very
normally don't like
curious
water.
about the bathtub when the
Yeah.
water is not on.
Susie Q is saying good morning. It's 70 in Traverse City. Ron, her husband's driving her to Weight Watchers.
Drive
we will be in
safe.
town all day, so running a lot of errands. And we love your emojis too there, Susie Q. Christian is saying good morning. Christian's been with us the past couple days. Adam is saying that both him and Laura are guessing B.
Oh, a joint effort?
Yes. Christopher guessing the same. Christian saying it's sunny and 67. And Ethan is saying a good Thursday morning, Friday Eve, 73, very muggy conditions. Apparently there's a rainbow this morning just to the north of Sioux City. Now it's sunny and climbing to a high of 94. Have a great day, wonderful people. He is specifying it's everybody. Brendan, Heather, Gibb, UpNorthLive, and all the viewers. Covering all his
Slay,
bases.
everyone.
Thank you, Ethan.
Yeah.
Christopher saying nice red dress, Heather.
Thank you.
Jean is watching, saying good morning, and family is visiting. Jean's excited about that.
Fun.
3 exclamation marks.
Fun and family.
Yes. Ethan reminding us to drink water, wear light-colored clothing, and check on children, pets, and elderly. Paula is guessing A. Jackie is saying we did not get any rain. Bethel saying hi from Manistee. Susie Q going with A. Bethel, same thing. Wally is saying good morning to you too. It's 67 in Mayo. And I think the A there is for the weather quiz there. And Christine is thanking you, Heather, for that smoke report.
Yeah.
Yep. Now we're all caught up.
All right, so the saying, knee high by the 4th of July, it's been used for several years and decades, but it's now outdated due to new corn genetics. You know, they make the genetics better and better so they can withstand new diseases that they have to deal with. Not always to make them grow bigger, but it's also so that they stay healthier and they can actually harvest them and use them when they spend so much time growing. And, you know, updated farming practices just in general. So what is a more accurate saying now?
With these, I just go with something that I don't think Heather would come up with. So that's why I went height of an elephant's eye.
Yes, height of an elephant's eye in Ethan's neck of the woods is more common now, especially through the corn belt in Iowa. So usually this is feed corn. We're not talking about sweet corn. It's not nearly going to be as high just yet as later in the season for sweet corn. But usually around this time of year should be the height of an elephant's eye. It's a lyric from a song from Oh, What a Beautiful Morning in the musical Oklahoma. That's where it came from.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weather quick standings.
Gibb said he's not
doesn't-
putting the standings
Are
up.
we throwing a fit?
Wonder why, Gibb. Ah, there we go.
Slay Brendan. He's winning. 3 for 4. And this is why
Yeah.
Gibb didn't want to show it, because he is directly under him with 1 for 4. But that's okay, Gibb. At least you're not at 0. 1 is better than none, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it.
And then producer Brandon and Facebook viewers, you guys are tied 2 for 4. Today we had Corey guessing. And we show that at around 6:20 or 6:21 on our earlier Just Facebook Live, where we show you behind the scenes. You get to see how I know where I'm pointing on the green screen. And then we show you the weather quiz. And then we mention your name on live television and here.
Yeah. What is it, a week from today? Main Street in downtown Gaylord will be shut down or close to be.
I think so.
Alpenfest
yeah.
is next weekend, yeah?
It is next weekend. Yeah, it kicks off, I think. So there's stuff going on for Friday for sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure about Thursday, but yeah, in about a week.
Okay. And then we are also hearing from our friend Mark saying good morning from Mayo, 64. Talking about fireworks maybe going to the fireworks in Cummins there, food and fun. I think there's the band. Yep, looks like there's a band there. Barely knee high. Mark's saying it's barely knee high. The corn's barely knee high around the Mayo area. We see the Bitmojis and all those fun things. We do want to talk about what's going on tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's a festival going on this weekend in Cadillac. And Madison's going, at least for a preview. That's tomorrow, starting in their 6 o'clock hour.
But we start things off at 4:30 because we're right and up and early anyway. 4:30, wide awake. So we come in at 4:30, start the live show, and then we're live until 7. So 2.5 hours of fun, friendship, forecasting, and festivals this week. A lot of festivals we're talking about.
And Gibb, you got that queued up? Speaking of festivals,
Look at that.
the National Cherry Festival goes today, tomorrow, and Saturday. It's been going on all week, but it ends Saturday. And we're ending the Cherry Festival with a really fun event, Heather.
Yeah, it just like wraps up everything on a high note. We're gonna have over hundreds of floats there. And it's gonna be the Cherry Royale Parade. And it starts at 11:15. Brendan and I will be hosting the parade live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Where you're watching this, you can watch us then. So join us on Saturday morning for the fun and friendship. We'll talk all float fun too.
And we had that photo shoot in the middle of a cherry orchard. No, I'm kidding.
No.
No, it wasn't. Hopefully you can join us. So yeah, wherever you're watching this, you can join us Saturday morning, 11:15, starting at 11:15. It's gonna go till at least 1,
Yeah.
we're guessing. So
Yeah, and you can look at the updated list of floats on the website. Is it the National Cherry Festival Organization website?
Yep.
If you're curious of how many and what the floats are, you can look and kind of see the numbers wise. It'll give you an idea of how long it might take for some of them to reach us, because we'll be a little bit closer to the middle of the parade, not at the very front. So it'll take a little bit for those floats to get to us. But we'll be letting you know the order and walking you through it.
we're gonna be using a drone.
Yes.
Gibb's gonna be there.
There's gonna be a crowd camera.
Gonna be a Gibb.
Gonna be a Gibb. And guess what, guys? If you're going, Gibb will be handing out fun UpNorthLive swag. You just have to ask nicely. He might bite, but he'll give you this one.
Might charge you anywhere from $5 to $15.
No, there's some fun stuff this year, and I'm not gonna give it away.
Yeah.
But you'll have to be there Saturday along the sidewalk, and our team will be handing out the fun swag.
Yep.
And you'll see Gibb.
All in downtown Traverse City.
Yep. And Stormy the Storm Truck will be leading the way.
Well, we're not like at the front of the parade, but
Leading us, though.
Leading
the
us,
UpNorthLive team.
UpNorthLive
Yeah.
group, yeah.
Yeah, we are not leading the parade. That's always like the Queen, the other court, all the other important people that are very key to the whole National Cherry Festival.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, got to stick with tradition, right?
Yes.
And Ethan is thanking you, Heather, for thinking of him. Only 6 more shifts in this neck of the woods, he says.
Oh, fun. Counting down, huh?
He sure is.
Yeah.
And then Kathy saying, hope you all have a great 4th of July. Kathy,
That's
we hope the same
fabulous.
for you. We're going to be here tomorrow celebrating right alongside with you here.
Yep.
Yeah.
We will. I promise you that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Good? Oh,
No, thank you for joining us.
either my earpiece died
No, it's on.
or he's giving
There's-
us the silent treatment.
Yeah, we're getting
Yep,
the silent
The green light is on. And then, oh, our friend Sam and coworker saying, hi, coworker friends. Hi, Sam. Is that Sam's dress or is that yours?
Oh, this is mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes Heather features Sam's dresses.
There's
yeah.
a few, but this one is a classic Heather.
Gotcha.
Yep. It's also my boss's favorite dress.
All right. And while we're on that note about the Alpenfest, we're also going to be streaming that live, not this Saturday, but a week from this Saturday is July 12th, right, Heather?
Yes.
Okay. And I have it written down somewhere. We're going to be letting you know when that all starts too, but it's not just Traverse City fun, Gaylord fun as well.
Yeah.
A lot going on in Northern Michigan. So, and Sam says, love it. Thanks for joining us today, friends.
Yeah. Have a good Friday Eve and the eve of America's birthday. We're back here tomorrow morning. Bye.